Turkey Tom has been exposed. Alright. Now they came out on Kiwi Farms, alright, and some of his exes, alright, two of them have came out against Mr. Turkey Tom. And they have released all the messages. They've released videos, alright. These are proven exes by what I know. They've come out against him, and I wouldn't really say exposed him for anything, wrong or bad, as I know right now. But they have exposed him for a plethora of things, okay? A lot of embarrassing things, I must say. A lot of embarrassing things have came out against Mr. Tom, okay? And what we are going to do is we are going to dissect them all fairly, honestly, and clearly, alright? We're not going to lie. We're not going to sweep, alright? This ain't my friend. I'm not going to lie, alright, for him, for his name, or anything like that, okay? But Turkey Tom has been exposed for stuff. I don't even know what, bro, okay? I just know that it's time, okay? It's the reckoning. So what we're going to do is we're going to read this document, alright? Shout out to these people, alright? Shout out to all these people, alright? Incongruous are the Sultaning, Parmesan, alright? Ruzo, Jandal, okay? Many others. Shout out to these people for coming and putting this together, alright? I don't know any of their affiliations, so I don't know if this is sweeping, alright? I don't know. I don't know anything about these people, but I do know that they have compiled all this stuff into this document, and we are gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna read the fucking document. We're gonna read this shit, okay? We're gonna read it, and we are going to see what's going on, alright? I don't know if I should even, read all this stuff. I don't care, alright? This timeline features a list of all the allegations posted by both of Turkey Tom's exes in chronological order without the interruption of other conflicting posts from the Kiwi Farms thread. To get a comprehensive understanding of all the events posted here, it's best to read the actual thread in order to get any and all additional context that is missing from this timeline. So if you want, alright, you can go on here and you can read all this. Alright, Sacramento 99, that is his ex. Alright, this is the evidence that she was with Mr. Tom, okay? Why is it taking so long to fucking load? Alright, but this is the actual thread on kiwifarms.st. Alright, if you want to read his opinions, or the opinions of others, alright, if you want to read that, if you want to read Nate Higger's 1488's opinion on this, you can go here and look at that as well as all the evidence here, okay? You can do that. But what we're going to do is we're going to read this because it's much more comprehensive, alright? It has everything together, alright? I don't care about Nate Higger's 1488's opinion, okay? I don't care. Alright, I care about the evidence, alright? What's going on? This is Sacramento 89, okay? This is Turkey Tom's ex, alright? And this is what she had to say. She came out on Kiwi Farms, alright? And this is what she has to say. Hi, Kiwi people. I dated Tom for a few months after meeting him on Tinder. I'm not super into internet stuff and had no idea what Kiwi Farms was, but this page was always his #1 search Safari thing that pops up on iPhone when he went to Google something. And that's pretty suspicious off the bat. Like, man, no Boyd is gonna see my fucking Google searches. Get out of here, alright? But, this feels very, it's like she's trying to grab them. It's like a hook. They're like, yo, he was always on Kiwi Farms, And I know the people on there, they're going to go nuts for this. They're like, hoo hoo hoo, alright? He's stealing his fucking videos from our threads, alright? He's on our website all the time. He's always watching what we have to say. And I don't really think that's the case. I just think, he's copying all his fucking videos from here. So that's probably why he's searching it up, yeah? When I asked about this website, he got super defensive and weird about it. Ooh. So maybe it was his thread he was looking at, right? So I obviously looked into it and found all this crazy shit. Like him admitting to being bisexual? Back? What the fuck? He's gay. Alright? What? Messages the owner of this website, Joshua Moon. Pretty weird. Alright. But we're not sweeping. Alright. She's messaging Mr. Moon. How does she know about Mr. Moon? Alright. To get the code to post here. Basically, I started to get suspicious about all the e-girls he's followed slash interacted with, and he started raging at me. Ooh. He also lied to me at first about the fact he does YouTube. He did some crazy shit like kicked holes into a wall at a house he was renting because some ego who copies Belle Delphine got hacked, and the hacker was blackmailing him with his dick pics. Whoa, that's pretty crazy, bro. All right, the turkey cock is somewhere on the internet. All right, it's in some guy's like folder. All right, his file folder. All right, Cox. That's what the folder is called. That's what the folder is called. It's called Cox. He continued to talk with her after the fact. I have screenshots confirming all this. Attached a couple, but I think I have more. Right. This guy's a real freak and likes to record sexual encounters without asking first. He's Destiny. All right, he's fucking recording people without consent, bro. He's Destiny, bro. All right. He's like his fucking daddy. This is not good. He had to cut his father off because he was doing shit like this. And now he's doing it. Alright, you become who you are around, guys. Alright, this confirms it. Alright. During almost every time, too. Ooh. So he's just filming him. He doesn't fucking care. He's just got that shit on. Alright. I know for a fact he's done this to at least one other girl. Serial gooner, and has flown out several e-girls to sleep with him. He told me he has a file on his computer called Just In Case. That's basically voice memos or calls from his exes to blackmail them with in case they ever say something about him. Dude, he's stocked up, alright? He knows. Years of covering this stuff, alright? He knows he's got to have the folder. He's got to have all the stuff. Thought I would get the message out and confirm y'all's suspicions. Also, if this gets out, to warn other young women in the Texas area about this dude. Okay. We're gonna do that, guys. Not me, but, proof of identity. Alright, she knows him. Bro, that fucking haircut is so ass, bro. Oh my god. But she's got this picture, okay? She's covering her face, which she should, alright, because we don't want to know who this person is. We don't care. Alright? Everything good? I don't know. I'll explain later. It has nothing to do with you. Oh, shit. Scale of 1 to 10, how bad? Very. Ooh, oh, I'm sorry. An ex of mine got hacked, basically, and some stuff is probably going to be dropped online. Photos. They emailed my family. Oh, bro. His fucking mom and dad saw his fucking meat, bro. It's not good. It's not looking good. Dude, they sent that shit to his fucking family, bro. Is she the one who looks like Belle Delphine? Yeah. Lol. That's the one. Yeah. Do you think my type is Belle Delphine Lamau? No, like emo huzz? Yo, bro, he's got huzz. Emo huzz? Of that nature. I'd prefer you just dress normal, to be honest. I don't want to be with them anymore. It's better this way. Yeah. This shit does kind of make me want to end Hero a little bit. Ooh. He wants to end it all, bro. That's how bad it is. That's how terrible the situation has got. Alright? But it's fine. I must count my blessings. What does that mean? Kill myself. I'm gonna fucking end it. I'm gonna neck my shit, bro. I'm done. That's what he's saying, bro. Not really, but like, damn, this is stressful and gay. I would think so, bro. Their first post was soon followed by a few other updates by the ex. Because the first ex hasn't provided her first name, she will be referred to as Sacramento from here onwards. Sacramento 89. Okay, I am skeptical though. Him being a literal mini Destiny is a bit on the nose. I promise all of this is real. I could post more screenshots, but I'm a little scared of him coming after me because I'm a normal person and his just in case file. Lol. Alright, I don't know why you would have a just in case file, bro. Because, usually indicates the people you're with, they might want to expose you. And, that would probably mean you're doing some fuck shit, I'm just saying. Alright, the next thing Sacramento releases is a post about being afraid of Tom's just in case file, which might sound cryptic at first, but the truth is actually more shocking than you might think. Okay, I'm not alleging anything illegal or saying it was revenge porn or anything. What I meant was he wouldn't ask before and proceed to take his phone out mid-sexual activity to film. Sometimes I wouldn't notice till like 15-30 seconds after he started filming. I have no idea if this is illegal or not, but yeah, he wouldn't ask before. I think this is actually, I'm not sure if it's illegal. I'm not sure, but I feel like it is. You're just filming like a sexual encounter without consent. I I think the illegal part is when you post it, like when you let other people see that shit. But I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, but it's pretty fucked up. It's a pretty morally wrong thing to do, I would say, okay? I'm not gonna argue about that. It's just wrong, alright? It's wrong. Alright. Reached out to an ex-girlfriend of his. He would do the same thing to her. The blackmail he has on his computer is phone calls and texts, I believe. Most of them are from his ex-girlfriend named Kai. Whoa, yo. Lyrics girl, bro. Lyrics girl. That's who he's talking about, bro. Here's a picture from when we matched on Tinder. Don't have the messages from when we matched anymore. It's a match, bro. You matched with Tom? Why is this dude on Tinder, bro? She then posts about him being in contact with a thirst-trapping e-girl despite being in a relationship. Ooh. He's an adulterer. He's a cheater. Very wrong. That's not good, guys. He did say, there's nothing wrong with cheating. That's what he said before. Alright. But, who cares? Alright. The main reason I'm posting to this thread is to kind of warn people, mostly women, about this guy. The reason we broke up is actually because I mentioned this website to him and that I saw some crazy stuff about him online. His history with e-girls bothered me. The pic is about Belle Delphine type girl who's hacked. I'm suspicious of cheating because he did not block her after the fact, and apparently she was still talking to him. It is cool. Dude, I can't even read this shit. What the fuck? Okay. What really PMO is that I spent a week painting their poker table and they outside using it as a beer dot table. It is cool. It's like news or something? True, alright. Like, I just have to remember I'm a pretty girl with a good head on my shoulders and I have more life to live. You can press charges. Alright, a lot more. I'll be fine. I mean, I can figure out who he is. It's like 7 pictures of me with my dick out. Dude, he's got his face in that shit too? Are you dumb, bro? Are you fucking stupid? Why would you do that? Why'd you let that happen? Alright. Okay. She then posts about his paranoia about being posted on kiwi farms. Ooh, he's scared. Seems foreshadowy, but maybe that's just me. Very interesting. Did he happen to say anything notable to you after you did that? Anything about the reputation of the forum? Were you specifically the one to break things off, or was it Tom? Also, were you aware of Tom's internet presence before you started dating him, or did you find that out later? Like I said, he lied to me about who he was, but I figured it out pretty quickly, like on our first date lol. He said it was weird for a girl he's dating to look at a gossip website. Told me before I should never look him up online, lol. The breakup was kind of mutual, but also I sort of crashed out on him about his past with the e-girls / the dick pic thing, so I understand it. He could probably use my mini crash out during and right after our breakup against me, but everything I said was truthful. Alright, so it's kind of hard to believe, you didn't know the Tom. Like you're just dating some dude. Some freaking big buff dude or whatever. Alright, I mean, cool I guess, but like, who would date this guy without knowing that he's Turkey Tom, bro? Alright, I feel like that's his main appeal, if I'm being honest, okay? I'm denying the old allegations because I'm in my early 20s. 89 in the username? Are you 37 dating Turkey Tom and you come to warn other women? I've been in contact with the ex since Tom and I broke up, yes. And she's aware that I'm posting on here and is actively trying to make an account to post on here as well. Gave me permission to post these screenshots. Her IG is Clorox Katie. After leaving his house and flying back home, had a big bruise. Ooh. And continuing her post with the following pieces of information. Twin of victims? Bruh. Look at that bruise, bro. Yeah, she seems like a victim, bro. She seems like it. That's not good. It's not fucking good. Included was also her screenshots of more texts with Sacramento saying, DMs with Tom, she gave me permission to post, proof he flew e-girls out while including even more screenshots in her post. Gotcha. Yeah, best to just not say anything. Let them speculate on what the truth may be. My lips are sealed. That's not true. That's not fucking true. It's less about like me getting shit. I just don't want you ending up on a Kiwi Farms page. Ooh, he's thinking about this stuff. All right, he's like, I don't want you there. I want you to get posted, baby. No, no, it can't happen. All right. Well, I don't think I will. That's not like just those type of people. It's just locals talking shit to each other, so I'm not worried in that sense that they don't even know how forums work. Lol. I'm sorry they DM'd you. That is so odd. It's good. I just wanted to know what's up, but I'm fine. Okay. Hope you had a good flight. Tell everyone on the plane I said hi. They'll know me. That's so true. And they will clap and cheer when they hear your name. Taking off. Okay. I'm so excited. 9 hours. I know. So excited. Got kicked out of FurryCon. That was security wanted to fight so fast. Holy shit. Whoa. Oh wait, I remember this. This is from that video with the thug and Brandon Buckingham. They went to like a furry con. That's crazy. So that refers to an actual video that I watched. All right, nice leggings. Thank you. Yeah, they were insane. Did they already know who you were, or did they just immediately get mad when you said something crazy? Lol. They told me I needed 7 vaccines to be there, and I said okay, I'll leave, and then didn't. No, they didn't. Okay, bruh, that is retarded. 7? Just like the India trip? I'm confused. Sending cause they gave confirmation code thing. Ooh, yeah, thank you. Also, how many days I need to tell my boss I'll be disappearing? Lol. Oh, good question. I just got one, I don't know. How many days can you? Okay, after that bombshell, she posts again, clarifying who the other ex is, including her Instagram handle. Okay. Has he ever dated any of those AGEPLAY girls? I saw him following a couple a while ago. The girl he sent dick pics to and got hacked was an AGEPLAY Belle Delphine type girl. I sent the screenshots about the blackmailer guy here earlier. He told me he went to meet up with her, but was too weirded out and went back home. Her account has been posted in this thread before. I believe it's Creepy Hoarder. Ooh. So he's following AGEPLAY, bro. He likes when girls pretend to be kids. Ooh, that's not good. He's playing with age. Alright, this is a bad sign. Were you aware of who he was before you started dating? Seeing as you screenshot your Tinder match, or like, what did his bio say about what he did for a living? Did he ever physically abuse you? You said he was a gooner, was a freak with specific kinks he wanted to live out with you. Did he have any real life friends he hung out with that knew about his behavior? Did it connect the dots about who he was till after? I personally don't think this is true, bro, because why are you screenshotting your freaking Tinder match? Alright. I feel like this person knew who he was, but I don't think that they expected whatever was going on in this relationship. I don't think that's what they expected really. But I feel like they knew who he was. Alright. I feel like they thought they were just gonna be with some big YouTuber with all the money. Alright. That's what I think she was thinking she was gonna be with, but like any wealthy man, he's a weird fucking guy. That's what he ended up being, alright? I don't want to get into anything illegal, but during sex he was very rough. Would choke and hit me in the face. Oh, he's into... Ooh. That's messed up stuff, alright? And no, I'm not knocking anybody for what they're into, or whatever, alright? 2 consensual adults. That's gonna be my take. That's my opinion. Alright, 2 consenting adults doing stuff that they both want to happen, okay? Who cares? Alright? I'll never knock some dude for what he's into. As long as it's not kids or rape, okay? As long as it's not those 2 things, I don't really care. But he's a very violent fellow, apparently, okay? All his dirty laundry is being put out there. Alright, that's what's happening. Okay? I don't think anyone he knew IRL knew about this. Okay? He tends to hit women pretty hard during sex. What? Is that where the bruise on the other girl came from? Yes, he could hit pretty hard. I mean, yeah, bro. Have you seen those fucking muscles? Alright? Have you seen them? Okay, but anyway. She elaborates about his porn addiction and how it affected their sex life. Sorry to hear that's what happened to you. Sounds like typical porn addicted gooner behavior though. Does he have a porn addiction? Was he into harder stuff? And if yes, when did you find out about it? He told me he was a porn addict in the past, but quit a couple of years ago. I believe he replaced his porn addiction with filming other women during sex because he was unable to ejaculate most of the time during sex, but only through watching the videos he would take. Okay, bro, bro, this is so embarrassing, man. Like, how do you fucking this is I can never be famous. Alright, I'm doing this stuff, but I can never be famous, alright? I know I have a lot of things I would never want out there, alright? I have bad relationships with people that, I personally wouldn't want out there. Okay, I know. I'm well aware of that. Okay, but as soon as I confronted him about what I had seen about him online, he wasn't able to maintain an erection, and I think sex is just a huge ego thing for him. Maybe it is, honestly. If he's watching the video after, he's like, oh yeah, look at me fuck that girl, bro. Look how big my fucking cock is. That's probably what he's thinking. Alright, that's probably what's going on. But yeah, I feel like that's what's happening. Well, we dated for like 7 months. I met his family. This guy likes to sleep around and browse Kiwi forums. Some random chick he banged off Tinder is mad he wasn't looking for anything serious. Dude, this is fucking sweeping, bro. Look at this. Oh, he just likes to sleep around and browse Kiwi farms. Alright, some random chick he banged off Tinder is mad. That's what's fucking going on. Look at that. Look at the sweeping taking place in this fucking gay comment, bro. Oh, so you're just mad? You got fucked, you dumb bitch. That's what happened, bro. That's what you think this is? I mean, to a certain extent, you could say that, okay? But this fucking dude, alright? All his fucking videos are about some weird fucking dude from Kiwi Farms. Weird fucking guys. That's what all his fucking videos are about. Where he talks about all their dirty laundry, all their private stuff, alright? All their weird fucking freak shit that they do on the internet. Alright? He goes on Kiwi Farms. He takes all that shit. He puts it in a video. Alright? That's what he fucking does. Alright? Dude, noble redditor, alright? Fucking dumbass, alright? He likes to sleep around and browse Kiwi Farms. Yeah, that's what he likes to do, but he makes videos about people who basically do the same thing, except they don't browse Kiwi Farms, alright? He makes videos about weird fucking freaks who do weird shit, but he's a weird freak, and he also does weird shit, and so they're putting it out there, alright? That's what's happening, or that's what's going on, alright? Can you please provide proof of the abuse allegations, the allegations of sexual impropriety, etc.? I don't think it's that hard of an ask. It's hard because he was very careful about what he said over text, and again, I'm not alleging anything illegal, just that he would hit and choke because he was a super gooner. Sort of normalized it in my head, but it's definitely not okay to do that. Yeah. I mean, if that's not what you like, that's not what you're into, then yeah, it's pretty wrong. All the proof is in those videos he had. Refused to send it to me or ignored the question when I asked. Katie told me that the picture of the bruise was due to injuries from sex, which I believe because he would slap both of us. I'm really sorry, guys. Did you live together during these 7 months? 7 months is a long time. What made you stay if he was sketchy, had a red flags? Did he ever speak about wanting to start a family? No, we didn't. We would only see each other like once a week. He was usually pretty nice, but sometimes would say stuff that made me question his intentions, would buy me a lot of stuff and take me nice places. And that's all girls really want, guys, alright? You're asking, why did you stay? Alright. That's all the fucking ladies want, alright? That's all they want. Buy me stuff, take me nice places, alright, be nice. That's all they want. And you're like, why did you stay so long? Alright? She's in fucking heaven, alright? She has Turkey Tom buying her shit, taking her places. He's a fucking millionaire, and he's like 20 something. Alright, he's not an old fucking dude. Alright, that's a lady's dream, and you're asking, why does she stay? Alright, that's the question you're asking. Alright, he's a fucking cool millionaire guy. Alright, he's a fucking playboy. Alright, and you're asking, why does she stay? Like, why do you think? Alright, said he wanted to marry me and start a family, but as soon as I started getting sus, it's like a switch flipped. Ooh. She confirms that Tom is a cock. He's a cock. Yo. Another thing I wanted to confirm that Kai cheating on him with Liam is 100% real and Tom moved in with her after the fact. Yo, he moved in after the fact too, bruh. This is fucking crazy, bro. That girl really fucked him up and he would still seethe about it during our relationship, alright? I ruined him, alright? She ruined him, alright? But we know that as we've seen Liam, alright? We saw what fucking happened to Liam, okay? We know. We know what happened to him. So, I'm not surprised, alright? You shouldn't be surprised either, alright? Nobody should. Nobody should be surprised. While he might not have been controlling, his exes probably contributed to his behavior quite a bit. Was he very insecure and controlling about who you talked to because of this? Alright. No, it was almost the opposite. Like, he didn't even care if I went out to a bar or anything. But yeah, his feelings about his ex, I think, contribute a lot to his behavior. I would guess so, bro. How long ago did you date? How long ago was this stuff with Katie and the AGEPLAY girl? We dated from May 2025 till the beginning of this month. Katie and the AGEPLAY was in 2024. Oh. Despite telling his girlfriends that they looked like 15-year-olds, alright, Tom still had violent, aggressive sex with them. Very suspicious. Very sus. That's not good. That's not good. Did he ever try to impose his ex's lifestyle on you? Like buying clothes that she would wear or ask you to change how you wear makeup? Dude, why are they all asking these questions, bro? Dude, Kiwi Farms, you would not want your shit posted on there, bro. You would not want that. They're gonna ask every fucking question, and you're gonna be raped. You're just gonna be embarrassed. Okay. You mentioned about being surprised about him being bi. Do you know if any of the e-girls he flew out were actually not girls? No, he would actually tell me how he liked that I looked normal and was done with the BPD types. I think one of the screenshots of our messages had him saying something like that. Oh. Yeah, it was like, she was like, you're like normal. I like that. That's what she was saying. Something like that. I have no idea about the gender of the e-girls, but I'm pretty sure they were all women, to my knowledge. Another thing to add, during one of our first dates, he told me I looked like I was around 15, and he told Katie the same thing. So he likes young fellas. But he likes girls that look really young. All right, that's not good. All right, did Tom ever gossip about how any of his YouTube friends behind their backs to you or anything like that? Nobody told me that a lot of YouTube people are fake. He was on Discord like 24/7 all the time. Okay, he's a bum. He's a loser. All right. What was the context? Did he mean it in like a, ooh, baby, you looking 15 years old and Tommy likey? Dude, nice comment. All right. Which is approximately how cringe I imagine he talks all the time. Or was it like, haha, you look 15, psst, kind of joke? All right. To be honest, I don't even know how to phrase it in the latter fashion, but yeah, that sounds hella sus without context. Dude, what? Bro, why does this person type like a fucking queer? Alright, type normally, you fucking weirdo. Type regularly, alright? Context was that I told him he looked older than his age. In response, he said I looked 15 or 16 because it's hard to tell at the ages of 15 to 23. Sus. She dropped another piece of digital evidence that detailed to what extent Tom would hurt her during sex. Ooh. This might be too personal, but the text about being hurt and bleeding after sex, I really don't have much evidence because he was so careful and told me all this was normal. Like we don't need to do it 3 times in one day. Or do it so hard I hurt and bleed. Oh, okay. Well, if you don't want to have as much sex, we don't gotta. We can do other things. Okay. I like doing other thing too. But this bed does not type no English, bro. These people need to learn how to type. Okay, that's not the main point. Why am I fucking talking? Okay. After this, she clarifies that the bloody ordeal isn't due to any underlying health issues. Oh. I have no health issue that I know of. Okay, never bled during sex before. It was the aggression. I just gave into it after a while and told him I liked it, but I bled after almost every single time. Oh, not good, alright? She then gives even more context into how Tom's sexual violence affected her, right? Did he ever give you any sort of aftercare, or did he just expect you to get over it yourself? Would just go on his phone or Discord after literally choking, hitting, and making me bleed, lol. I had to teach him to be nice after. This was an issue at the beginning. I believe the bleeding was caused because he would basically just bend me over, choke me, and stick his dick into me, basically. Alright, Katie had the same story. Reaching out to me had been helpful in understanding how bad this all really was, because I had told only my roommate after one time that was pretty rough. Okay. Then Tom's other ex, Katie, shows up on Kiwi Farms under the username Left4Dead, offering even more proof of his degeneracy. Okay, so this is what I consider part 2, okay? Part 2 of the Tommy allegation. He finally made an account, alright? Yes, Tom is extremely harsh during sex. I've been down the kink roads in my life, and how he acts is actually just evil and almost sadistic, alright? Not even kinked up, just actually a Patrick Bateman type gooner, alright? First girl already posted some of my screenshots, but if anyone has questions or wants specific proof, I'll try to see if I can answer. Oh. So, the second ex has hit the tower, alright? She's in. She's coming at him. Alright? Sacramento chimes back in, telling us that she was considering contacting law enforcement over all this. I don't know if the police are really going to do anything about this, because, you know, 2 people in a bedroom or whatever, okay? You know, 2 consenting adults. That is what this is, alright? Most of this stuff, I don't know if the filming is illegal. I don't know, because, you know, it's consensual. You know, the sex is consensual, the filming. I don't know if filming is just, like, illegal, alright, but I am aware that if other people see it and it's released, okay, then it is illegal, alright, but has Tom attempted to reach out to you at all since you've registered and first posted? I told him I was considering reaching out to law enforcement or telling people about everything that went down, and then I blocked him after listing out every single thing he did wrong, because I know he will send my text to his lawyer. Oh. I hate when people do this, like, I'm breaking up with you. Here's everything you did. Man, shut the fuck up, bro. Who cares? Okay, but anyway. Hi. Finally made an account. Alright, I've read this. Alright. He also said how it was awesome I looked like a little girl the first time we had sex. Told me he was excited to learn I had BPD. Yeah. Because girls with it love harder. So retarded. Yeah. I mean, is it not true? Is it not true, guys? Or is that a false statement? Like, are we serious? Like, you know, that did happen. That is true sometimes, okay? But preferably you should drop everything you have on him. I gotta upload everything from my phone to my PC. I got a crazy audio saying he wants to night rape me. And we have that audio. Alright, I have that audio. I'm gonna open this link in a new tab, okay? But there is this audio. Alright. And we can watch it right now, alright? Which for sure I think he was saying that as like negative Riz, but actually insane to use that as Riz. Dude, why do they keep saying fucking Riz, bro? Can we stop? Can we say normal words, please? Okay, but here is the night grape. Here's what it is.
I'm a fan of night rape. I like night rape. After a long day at work, a little night rape.
True.
So there it is, folks. Okay, he likes night rape. All right, he enjoys raping at night. That's what he stated in that clip. That's what he stated. Okay. So we've seen that clip now. All right, I've played it. But she updates us as to how evil he is during sex and how worried she was that he was gonna beat her if she stayed with him. Oh. Dude, this guy, he's fucked. Alright, he's kind of fucked. From what we're hearing from these allegations, alright, no proof of this stuff, but, you know, except that one bruise photo, we don't really know if that's him, but we know she had a bruise, alright? We know that, okay? I just truly thought he was a cringe fag who definitely was gonna beat me later if I stayed around. We only had a 2-month fling because even my insane ass was scared of how he acted, and he also was just stupid. I hated conversation with him. I mean, yeah, yeah. He's Turkey Tom, bro. Alright. He rapes. Alright, he plays the game all fucking day, and he makes videos reading off a forum for hours on end. Okay, that's what he does. So he's not a very intelligent fellow, I think. Okay. What specifically did he do, and what proof do you have? He was just extremely weird to me and also evil as fuck during sex. Again, I only had a small fling with him, and I would have to fly out to see him, so luckily I didn't witness a lot, but enough to tell you guys and also help add validity to her statements. Also, I have random audio recordings and every DM and text. Oh, that's true. She has those texts, so we're gonna see those. I hope, because like, yeah, we hope, because otherwise it's gonna be kind of boring. We're just gonna be reading off the fucking forum. All right, I don't want to do that. All right, I can read Kiwi Farms by myself off stream. All right, so we're gonna just read some of these posts and we're gonna see the text. That's what I'm mainly here for, if I'm being honest. All right, he wasn't paying for your flights? No, he was. Okay, yeah, he was. Cause he's fucking Turkey Tom, right? He's a million trillionaire. He's got the fucking money, right? He wants a bitch. He's gonna fly her out, bring her right to his doorstep. That's what he's gonna do. Is there anything particularly interesting or damning you'd like to share from them? All right. I'm turning on my old phone now to grab the videos, and I'll post whatever I think is even semi-relevant. Then we had a double posting of both Sacramento and Katie. Just mention a just in case folder. Alright, can you confirm? Blah, blah, blah. No clue. He told me it was phone calls and texts from his ex-guy. I'm probably in there too now. Might be other stuff as well. I had already followed him because I watched his YouTube lol. Then when him and Kai broke up, he immediately DM'd me on Instagram and followed me. So he was like, he was pouncing on that, alright? He was done with his old, he was in with the fucking new. He pounced on that shit. He was like, woohoo! I got a nice little one lined up for me. So he moved in. Alright, he came on that. He also told me I looked like Kai, and he definitely has some weird issue relating to her because he still has all her clothes even after moving multiple times since they broke up. So now she's in wherever with fucking Loam Donovan. And he's still got her clothes. He's still thinking about her. He's chasing women that look like her, alright? This woman has left him broken. And she's got up and she's broken another man, alright? You see Liam Donovan with his fucking makeup, alright? And that's what she's done. At least so far, no smell problems were reported. No, he death spelled. Also, last time I saw him, he had fucking ringworm. Lol. Bro. She promises an update once she gets all details on her PC. Please don't drift feed. A lot of others have done exactly that, and that was a mistake. And yeah, she's saying she already has the stuff on the old phone. She has to upload everything. Then she uploads 2 audio samples, both of which are re-uploaded in form later in the timeline and can be seen under the media tab of this website. There are also supplementary postings about this event, which can be seen under the supplementary tab of this website. Blah, 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 blah. Videos of him of talking about holding me down and hurting my arms and me running away. Also, night rape. Ignore how awkward I sound, guys. Imagine being on this phone with him. Okay, imagine, bro. Yeah. Okay. Wait, guys, did this work? I'm a retard. How do I upload videos? Let me know. She doesn't know, bro. Yeah, she's not aware. Why are we recording in the first place? Was this before or after you met? Did you explicitly fuck him for the clout and to one day expose him? You are involved in a lot of other e-drama. The you was so small LARP is pretty cringe. He's way worse though, lol. Yeah, I would say that. Alright, this is AIDS and this is gay. But, you know, he's falling for it. He's chasing after it. That's what he wants. Alright. He's in love with voids, or who pretend to be little girls and they have AIDS and they want to rape you mentally and they have mental AIDS. That's what he likes. That's what he wants. That's what he's chasing after. So I would say he's worse for that. But my best friend was at my house and I thought I was a victim from the jump. He was saying similar stuff all call, so she started recording. At the end of the night rape, you can barely hear her whisper, "You a victim, lol." Agree, I was only playing along because I don't know what else to say. Also, I talked to him because both emo with similar interests, I thought, but it turns out we had nothing in common and he listens to bad emo music, lol. Also, was only involved with the Jet stuff because I'm a hot girl online who's in the same evil spheres, so they tend to orbit me. I'd be exposed to Jet on my behalf, lol, over bitterness. I didn't even know who Ellie was or the whole drama thing there. I guess I accidentally that opened that wormhole. Okay, so this is about Jet Neptune, alright, from Fish Tank fame. Okay, Sam Hyde, that whole sphere. Okay, Wish War, Alpha Wolf, I did remember. Only band we have in common. Okay, and this is fucking tough. Alright, I don't care what anyone says. Did remember is good at fucking music. That's like my favorite band. Okay, 2 years in a row that was like my top fucking listening on Spotify. This is probably one of the best, emo bands. All right, even if it's emo, it's not. Is it even fucking emo? All right, I don't care. This is one of the best fucking bands. Okay, I love Day to Remember. I love them. All right, he listened to a lot of the new age slop. Bleh. All right, get the fuck out of here. All right, this guy, he's fucking guilty. He did all that shit. He's listening to age fucking slop. That's what he's listening to. All right, so he's guilty. That's what I think. All right. I'm just kidding, okay? We don't know yet. We don't know yet, guys. But we have to be fair and we have to give appropriate commentary. So, no. I never met Jet, IRL, or any 4chan freak but Tom. Okay? We got trouble. Blah, blah, blah. Bro, I'm not gonna read any of these fucking A's, whatever these are, bro. I'm not reading these. I don't care about your fucking headings, bro. I don't care about your subheadings. Why am I reading this shit? Okay? Besides the AGEPLAY bullshit, can you tell us about any weird shit he's also into? She dated him longer, so she might know more insight, lol, but to me, just weird CNC ass force play again into small girls and damn near AGEPLAY. He would just talk about rape a lot. That's cool, actually. That's cool, actually. We love rape. We love rape in this fucking chat. We do. Tell us about a time he cried. Wow. I'm back. Told me he only cried at Sopranos movies. This is cool. This is cool. Okay. Why didn't you go on Bitch Tank? It wasn't allowed. Various reasons. Kato got on through me, lol. Okay. She meant how dirty Tom lives. Bleh. Bleh. Right? What did his living space look like? Was it messy? Did he have empty cans and boxes everywhere? Did he own anything weird? He had piles of dirty zins piled up like little volcanoes. He has empty cans and bottles everywhere. Ew. Ew. First, put it in the recycle, dude. She needs to work on her vocabulary. Yes, she does. I didn't know how to respond, okay? I know I say I'm retarded, but not that bad. Bro, can you put the fucking A into that, please, okay? Can you please do that? Can you type normally? Please. No? Before this recent fallout, have you ever informed Tom that about the Epstein files and get him to do a video on it? She worked very hard in the case, and it sucks that nobody cares in the end. No retard. I didn't even want to be involved in that. It was all shady and Abby being faggots. I don't know. I don't know who these people are. I stopped watching Fish Tank after like the second season. I think some people are confusing. This is Left 4 Dead, aka Katie, who is also the woman who helped expose Jet Neptune and said Chris Lynch sent her $100. She is not the lollipop fetal baiter. However, she doesn't seem too far off. Posting photos of me at an anime con and then with Hello Kitty purse isn't close to what these freak ass hoes do at all. I mean, it's pretty close, bro. Like, you're mentally like the same age as these people, alright? Don't fucking play. You are mentally like on the same level as these AGEPLAY weird hoes, okay? Don't fucking play. You know you are. Still eyebrow raising. Thirst trapping and posting with lollies and an anime convention full of pedophiles is least different, I'm sure. Perks of having BPD. You guys seem mad. Let's focus on what matters here. I'll be back with more screenshots later. I'm gonna take a little break. Okay? Holy fuck, bro. I'm getting A's from reading all this shit. Okay? I'm actually dying. I'm dying of cancer. Okay. She comes back at 3 in the morning to tell us that she's done posting for the night, but to watch out for more info coming. Ooh. I know that more info did come. Alright? That's battery and illegal without consent. We're implying it was consensual. Blah, 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 blah. He would hit and choke without ever asking me if this was okay. And yeah, I'm thinking about it. Probably going to be one of my last posts on here. When more shit eventually comes out about him, just know I warned you guys. So she said, this is her last post. She's not coming back. Alright. Load her up, picture up. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. Dude, I don't care what A's guy says. Alright. Who cares? I mean, thank you for giving this person advice, but, you know, I'm not reading all that, bro. Thanks. Already been in contact with a lawyer because I know Tom has too. The difficult part of this case is that most of the proof is in his hands, the videos, so we need to get a subpoena for that. If his snively ass hasn't figured out how to, like, permawipe it yet. And he probably did, bro. He probably deleted that shit, probably deleted that fucking file, alright? And it does feel illegal, alright? You can have your blackmail rape folder on someone. You could just have that. Is that why he has been quiet for a while? Has any other ex considered legal action against him? If you mean quiet by social media's YouTube, he's been quiet because he hates his job and too many people took him out of context. Alright? I'm not sure if any other ex has, considering his blackmail folder on Kai, maybe. We're all waiting for her testimony. Yes, we are. I remember Lyrics once contacted Jalen and claimed to have dirt on him. I'm waiting for Kai to come out because I know she probably went through some crazy shit since they dated for 3 years, alright? And we know that she fucked him up, alright? We know that happened. Tell him to get pissed if she referred to their stuff as rape play, which is kind of what it already was. Just gonna go nuclear before his imminent crash out, but yeah, he would get mad at me calling our encounters a rape play over text, which is essentially what they were. Do not say rape times. Okay, sorry. Change that to consensual sexual encounters, which is what they are. Thank you. I know. But okay, sounds good. I'd like to, as I said, just gotta get work done. But I think I can still be on there. Okay, yay. Are you mad at me? Oh, I love the Batmobile. This is my basement. Bro, that looks fucking tough, bro. I'm trying to live in that fucking basement, alright? Turkey Tom did nothing wrong. Like, what are we fucking talking about? Nothing happened. Alright, these women are liars. I'm trying to get in that fucking basement, bro. Are you serious? Alright, oh wait, you're at your own house? Yeah, not my parents at my house. I had to stop there to look around, lol. I like the Despicable Me poster. The Ego Rape Dungeon. Your house is nice. It is nice. I don't miss it that much, but it has epic moments. She drops a bomb that Tom sent news to an playing a lolicon dressing e-girl. Yeah, he did. We know, bro. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Alright, nigga, I don't know what you're trying to say to me. It's okay. I'll drop it low. Well, that's good. I have some Aztec Mayan magic in my mind. What the fuck? Am I crazy? No, but I didn't like you being judgmental and annoying about this. I'm not being either of those things. Then what would you call it? I don't know. I think I was just mad because I saw you texting this girl nonstop when we hung out, and now I put a face to the name, and it freaks me out that she's like a weird pedo baiter. But I am annoying. You're right. Okay. If I didn't have to talk to her, I wouldn't have, but I regret telling you about the situation that was unfolding now. I'm sorry. So next time, I'll keep it inside anyway, as I gotta work out. Are you mad at me? A little bit, yeah. I just got up and I'm being hit with whatever this is. Fuck you, asshole. That's what he's saying. Okay. He was some gooner pedo bait shit while out with this girl, bro. That's fucking whack, bro. That is lame and gay. That's pretty lame. That's pretty gay. Like, yeah, I was just out with my girl. Texting the pedo rape bitch. That's what I was doing. Okay. Yes, was texting that creepy hoarder chick. Saw her name was Ellie and figured out her account pretty quickly because she had told me she was a sort of Delphine looking, had some gooner mutuals on IG with her. When I saw she was just like a kid, my stomach dropped. She told me the texting was to talk about the hacking situation, but they still talked after the situation faded. She asked her own JM. The big moon, bro. Shout out Moon. The big moon. for advice. Let's see what comes of it. Should be fine. Please report some. I'm working on it and asked Joshua for advice. Just trying to info dump right now. To go over Tom's body count. Bro's getting ass for real. Body count is 15 plus now since being 2 in March of 2024, according to Katie. Part of why I said something. He has definitely been a weirdo with more girls because he sleeps around. Yeah, bro, he lost his one, and he was just like, I fucking hate bitches, I'm gonna fuck them all. Alright, that was the turkey top mindset. He was tired of it, so he just went after whatever he could get. He was just thinking, I lost my one, I lost my Kai to little Larix, little Liam. He took my good shit, my girl, so I'm gonna go chase whatever I can get. I'm gonna fucking eat it. He's just chasing, alright. Not good. Sad life to live. Okay. Did he threaten to hit your head with a brick? No, but he was working about a video on this I'm Alex dude last time we spoke. And what came out, guys? What came out? Turkey Tom, Turkey Tom, Turkey Tom. YouTube. Alright, YouTube. You know what fucking came out? Do you know what came out just recently? I'm Alex. That's what came out. He made a fucking video on I'm Alex. And she said that that's what he was working on. And that just came out. So, yeah, guys. All right. Comfort women screenshot. Yeah, I'd say so. Reading this, like, Zoomer women screenshot fucking everything. All right, they do. It's true. Yeah, I can address with screenshots to match my screenshot my matches sometimes to document and put a face to the name when I got the number. Not to be crass, but as a young woman, what attractive girl, you get a lot of matches and it's hard to keep up. Also had a feeling there was something about him. Sus? I mean, not really. Guys, Hello Kitty is for women of all ages. You don't understand, alright? If you're a woman and you got Hello Kitty, that's just normal, alright? If you're a 4-year-old woman and you're wearing Hello Kitty merch and AGEPLAY merch, alright? You're just a normal chick. That's what is happening. Alright? A lot of you guys, you think that's weird, but that's normal. That's very fucking normal these day and ages. Alright? Get with the times, you fucking bum. Alright? One thing to add I thought was odd. Never really expressed any interest in Hello Kitty or that type of eco stuff. I had like one Hello Kitty figure in my car as a gift from Tom. Bought me Hello Kitty pajamas and a bunch of Hello Kitty stuff similar to what Ellie Creepy Hoarder wears, okay? She updates us on the Hello Kitty gifts with some digital evidence. Ooh. That's ironical. Do you have proof he purchased these things for you? A message, a gift receipt or something? Profile being built and on the subject keeps going. Nailing him on it with enough proof would be catastrophic for him. I have pictures of this stuff and a message I sent my friend about it. Okay, I can call you in a little whenever you are free. Yes, just call whenever I'm in the car. Okay, I need to hear about Tom's stuff. He PMO so bad, bro. This is how my fucking homegirls text me, bro. Like this is literally how I get texted. Like when I read this. But he got me to Kuromi stuff for my B-day. Oh my god, girl, he really is the king of mixed signals, bro. This fucking conversation. I'm gonna kill myself. I don't want to read this anymore. Tom, being the child that he is, drops the N-word casually around his parents all the time. Let's fucking go! That's cool. That's fucking cool. That's awesome. Alright. How's his family and his relationship with him? He was not so normal, but he was rude to his mom like an edgy 15-year-old boy. That's kind of gay. Grow up, you fucking loser. Alright? Don't talk to your mom that way. Alright? Told me he wouldn't do anything for his parents and asked because he has his own money now. That's kind of mean. Alright? Katie heard him on the phone with his mom and said the same thing. Not sure what went wrong because his family is super sweet and I enjoyed my time visiting them. What happened is he went on the internet and he got fucking cancer and AIDS and he would just, I don't know. He would just be a bum. That's what happened, man. That's what happens with this internet shit, bro. You get engrossed in it and you just become a terrible person. Right? Also would drop the N-word casually in front of his parents, which was so weird, but I'm from the South, so maybe it's different. I don't know. I mean, I would think in the South, I would think they respect their parents, so they don't just like say nigger in front of them. Like I think they would not say that, but like It's weird. Just, dude, I would never curse in front of my mother. I would never. Never, ever. Never, ever, guys. Showed me the holes in his walls IRL and on FaceTime, but didn't get a picture. He told me he was paying the owner of the house he was renting to get them fixed. I can send pictures of inside his game room. Dude, why is he renting a house? Fucking bum. Bro, just buy one. You have like $1 trillion, alright? Imagine you had $1 million and you don't buy any real estate. Lame. Lame and gay. How is his brother? The clip that I posted seems to imply his brother is the better of the two. Great guy, super normal and chill. She drops pictures of his messy room, which aren't that awe-inspiring. I mean, my room isn't. My room is like just as messy as this guy's. Come on. This is a pretty chill room. Like, are we serious? Pretty normal, regular room. She also decides to clear up the confusion of whether or not she has BPD. Also, want to clear some things up. I don't have BPD. Katie does. However, before he tries to come at me, I was open about the fact to him very early on that I was sent to mental health facilities twice prior to our relationship because depression and eating issues very early on. So she is kind of a nut, but dude, you gotta look at the way that people dress and you can just tell they're fucking nuts, okay? You can just tell. And if that's what you like, then I would suggest that you are kind of a weird fucking guy, okay? Blah, 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 blah. This is where I found out all the sus stuff about him to begin with, and Joshua has been kind to me, so I felt comfortable posting. 2 cans of sins is gonna mean anything. This was on a good day. I swear it got worse, okay? Was he possessive of you? We all know Kai that she was controlling and jealous. No, he didn't gaff, actually. In fact, we get mad at me for questioning his past. Okay? She gave permission to share our DMs. I thought it might help the straight a bit. If it makes you feel better, we hadn't talked in over a year. I met him twice in like February of 24. Okay? Okay, that's good. Oh, okay. This is insane. You are way better than him, girl. He's actually shockingly a gooner. He recorded me everything we did, which scared me. Also, okay. I'm not fucking reading this, okay? This is evidence, alright. This is evidence. Okay. All this stuff, okay. I'm gonna put this on the screen so you can read it, but I'm not reading this, okay? I'm not reading this anymore. But it does confirm he does like the hand choke. He does this a lot. And he does, he's a gooner. Oh, he likes gooning. And I'm not sweeping. He likes gooning in a very unethical way. He likes to hit women. He likes to record them. So basically, he's Destiny, except if Destiny was pumped on testosterone and had big fucking muscles. And he was like cancerous. That's what Tom is right now. So I'm confirming identity of AGEPLAY Ellie / creepy hoarder might help with the timeline because he sent those messages in August of 2025. Said that the news were sent 2.5 years prior. Katie will dump in a bit. She's collecting her info regarding her trip to see Tom's injuries sustained by him. She documented a lot more than me. So I'm gonna read this because it's from him. Alright. What the fuck, asshole? Open image in new tab. Dickhead. Bro, I can't read this. I'm blind as fuck. I mean, I guess they do, but they'll date men with small dicks. I don't think anyone other than OnlyFans girls will even care. I said, not me. Well, you're in a different camp, I suppose. I mean, I don't know. I pray that these people don't look. I think they did already. Leak all her DMs, my dick in there. So I'm expecting it to happen soon. You send dicks in DMs. This is like 9/11. I did Instagram DMs. This is like 2.5 years ago. I don't do this anymore. Bro, you're such a fucking dumbass. Like, why would you ever do this, bro? Like, what possesses you to just straight up send the picture right on Instagram? Okay. Yo, I'll just admit I'm a fucking gooner too. Alright? I'm a fucking gooner too. Okay? I know this shit. I'm aware of this shit. Okay? You can send like a one-time picture on fucking Instagram. Alright? You don't have to send your fucking cock. Alright? You don't have to straight up send your fucking cock. Alright? You can just send like, you know, a little one-time thing. Okay? So I don't know why. I don't know why Tom was just fucking raw dogging it. All right, he's just sending that shit. I did ask to. Okay, you didn't tell me why you were asking this or why I came up to you. You just said something out of the deep blue sea. I have sixth sense, so I'm not gonna answer. Then question unless you explain yourself. I started her texting you a while ago, and she's a girl whose photos were leaked mine. So that's what we were talking about. Oh, interesting. I get it. If I could never speak to her again, I would. I don't hate her or anything, but she's just some chick I don't really care much about at this point outside of this particular thing. I don't care either. I was just wondering. Well, now that you revealed you were being a peeper, I explained it myself, okay? I wasn't being a creeper at all. You were testing her like half the time I was with you, God forbid. Who was Ellie or whatever? What specifically are you talking about, Lowell? When you ask me questions like this, it's extremely annoying to me. I have to explain. Like, one, I saw this thing in person with you. Two, who are they? Instead of this vague way of asking things, being vague drives me up a wall. You can ask me a question. Just be forthcoming. I did ask you. Okay. But I read this already. Okay. Let me assume his phone was off the time. Did you have a password to it? Did he keep it away from you, or did you stop trying to pick it up? Yes, didn't have the password and never tried to pick it up because I knew he would crash out. Ethan Capel's Klein? Oh, okay. She then confirmed Tom's aggression with another screenshot. Can I read this one? It's honestly not that good. I have no natural athletic inclination, but if you just keep doing it, it'll work. And that's all there it is. Alright, I will. She was in prison. You were twink. And now your beer from bottom to top. You're really strong because I'm trying to figure out top. I'm not reading this anymore, bro. My bad, I shouldn't be so aggressive, but you're also like 100 pounds, so that's a part of it, lol. I gotta just go to work, looking forward to hanging out tomorrow. Yeah, so he's aggressive. He likes to pound his voice during the sex. Not good. I mean, if she's okay with that, she's into that. That's cool or whatever. But she's not, bro. She looks too small for this. Turkey from Tom and Dark started following you. Reply to your story. Pretty. Oh. Not good, guys. Not good. He's in that, bruh. He's done with the old. He's done with the Kai. He's in with the Katies. Alright? That's what this is. Alright? Pretty? Ooh. She then posts more photos in the same dump, stating, ready to party, and his freak ass just had to say something weird. I already fixed it in the room, lol. I arrived like the same time again, yay. On first flight. Hi, I'm so hungover. My poor... Blah, blah, blah. I'll make you feel better. I believe you. I got some sleep. Same. I got a little. It's partying when I feel your little... It's partying when I feel your little pussy, or is that some another thing, dude? Dump, bro. Okay. Google Sites does support web images, so finding a face for the image that is supposed to go here. Okay, thank you. So this is them at the shooting range, right? Tommy, he brought his girl to fire some Glocks, shoot some shots. That's pretty cool, might I say. It's kind of cool. Okay. So this is the evidence that they were there together. I mean, the Day to Remember hoodie, alright, that says it all. No one else wears that shit. Nobody else. No, nobody else wears that. We know that it's Mr. Turkey Tom. We know. She continues dropping 4 pictures of her post saying the bruise on my face is real. Here's multiple different photos and timestamps of it alone. So that's the bruise that she got from Mr. Tommy, and I think this is rough, bro. I think that he did give her that bruise personally. I think so. I think this is like actually I think this is like the only evidence that we have of the physical abuse stuff really as of now. So I'm just gonna say it can be from him. It serves as some decent evidence, okay? As somewhat decent that he likes to hit them. No, the physical proof of that. I'm getting used. I'm gonna end my shit, especially because he is beating me damn near, and I'm just letting it happen because I wanted him to date me. Because I might snap and have to confess my love and insanity to him. I think hiding my BPD isn't working. Need him to know I'm really insane and already attached. Yeah. That's what he wants, bro. He knows you have the BPD already, bro. He knows that shit already. That's what he's hunting. He's chasing after that. He's pouncing on that shit because he knows. Alright, he says, I want the BPD. I want it. I can't believe this nigga just jerked his shit in front of me. What? The video is me intervening. What the fuck? Her because watching. Okay. Insane. He's YouTube brained retard virgin. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. This is when he told me he had a ringworm and it ruined my birthday. Yeah, super awesome. Hey, so the doctor said I have fucking ringworm. You're probably gonna have it soon. I said go to a doctor as soon as you can and get some shit from them so it doesn't spread. How do you know? Dude, what? Dude, if you see red spots or whatever, I'd say see a doctor. He ruined her fucking birthday with his ringworm, okay? That's fucked up. I've had just anyone but you in a while. What the fuck? This guy has ringworm now, bro. That's fucked up. So, oh my god, I'm super spreading this weekend though. Dude, as long as you didn't have like a sore that touched them, you're fine. You only get it if you touch them a lot. It's like physical. Bro, I tell you what the doctor says. I have ringworm. It's a fungus. It spreads on your skin. That's about it. Okay. Miscellaneous text. Okay. How's the peen? Insane. Too much honestly. He's emanating a video in front of me. Insane. What? I have a plus of him. How cute. Okay. Oh, bro, I don't want to read this. He destroyed my shit, bro. He should go to the gyno, bro. Okay. Okay. Liar, liar. He made me bleed. Oh, girl. Hey. It's too damn much. What the fuck? Bro, sex 10 times in a day, okay? I'm just gonna leave this on the screen so you can read it because I'm not interested. I'm not interested in reading this. If I'm being honest, that's my dad vent. That's what my head. I don't know. It's in you having a terrible time as well, or like I'm just in my head so insanely bad. Can't even be normal for a day. Okay, some of these are okay. He drops a pic of the streamer room stating, "Also streamer room. We both have one of these plush. Let me know what you do with them." Okay. Why are you so cute? It's ridiculous. Ah, thank you. This picture is so retarded though. You're still cute even with. Is that Destiny? Alpha Male. That is Destiny. There you go. My boyfriend who is a guy. Whoa! Yo, he's gay. He was sucking Destiny's cock. Confirmed. Okay. Yes, some of us have them. What's up? Kate explains why there are so many typos in her messages. I type fast and know if autocorrect on. My friends know how to decipher it. You're welcome, Mao. Hello, Mao. Did he suck Destiny off? Serious question. No idea, guys, but I agree that it doesn't help him. Well, he sure looks gay to me. Yeah, I just don't use autocorrect. Okay. That explains the typing and stuff. These people are fried. I think me texting multiple close friends that he made me bleed is enough, but whatever. Okay. Bro. Ugh. Probably because he's a predator. I don't. I guess. Yeah. It's deliberate. If you test enough egos, you'll see that always are lowercase on type in a specific way. It's meant to be cute or aesthetic or. She's lying, bro. I don't think she. I think she types like a tard because she just does. He's backing up the gross ringworm allegations. Picture he sent me and jokingly was like, "I had ringworm last year." Ugh. That's fucking gross, bro. Where's the ringworm at? I don't even want to see. I don't. Her DMs on video. She went through the DMs on video. Okay, so this is a video proof that she got some DMs, alright? Video evidence. So we can kind of confirm stuff now if this is real. Hey, come on, bro. Bro, I forgot this was a fucking screenshot, so I tried to fucking scroll this shit. So the creepy hoarder girl, she's been hacked or she can't post stuff. And so that's him with the girl, I guess. Whoa. Are you the involved with the Turkey Tom stuff? Keep yourself for it's not bad. Alright. I'm friends with Ellie, the girl. She's supposed to creep order. Okay. I don't know. Well, apparently Tom said that he wasn't going to meet with her, but yeah, but that's a lie. They did meet, and he had a hotel with her. So that's Tom over here picking her up, carrying her and stuff. Okay. Fucking well. I'll post. I don't know how to make an account on that side. I've never used it. If not, I get it. I got you, gang. Do you want me to blur your user? Yes, please. I have more pics, and she would like that. And some, okay. So these are pictures of Mr. Tom with the AGEPLAY girl, or the weird AGEPLAY girl. Okay. More messages are coming soon. The girl who DM'd me said she would ask her everything for me. I asked timeline and age, and if he was weird, if she's willing to speak to me personally about it, and send messages and such. Clarifying the timeline even better. Adding some timeline clarification, Tom informed me him and Kai broke up in November of 2023. Told me he started talking to Ellie pretty soon after. However, wouldn't be surprised if there was some Kai-Ellie overlap considering the fact he lied to me about the details in this situation. Actually meeting up, presumably having sex, okay. Why post multiple statuses implying that you've been abused but never speak to the police? You are clearly not hiding this. The police do not care, especially for out-of-state assault. I've lived across the country and would have to file in Maine since that's where things occurred. Malin and Kanye spill the beans? Okay, also a few things. When did Tom and Ellie meet? It was before 2024. He likely cheated on Kai with her. I doubt Kyle will speak up. Well, they probably have a lot of shit on each other, and it would just be them exposing back and forth, which would be awesome, but probably won't happen. I met him soon after the car stuff, and I never saw any cuss or the whole chest carving lol, so I don't know much about it. Yeah, that is fake, guys, unfortunately. Alright, fake allegations. Alright, chest carving. He did not carve the turkey in his chest. It didn't happen. He did mention my scars to me and commented how he used to self-harm. Okay. Lol. Also, I think he met Ellie around winter 23, early 2024, because that's when he had that haircut, and that's what he looked like when we met. Did you go to a doctor to document your injuries or no S? I went to my journal, but I somewhat swept it under the rug. I didn't explain fully what happened. I just want to make sure I didn't have like internal damage, which thankfully I didn't. Just like tiny micro tears. Dude, he was tearing that shit up, bro. That's what Turkey Tom was doing. Okay, he was tearing that up. But something learned. Sense. Okay. Save me from recharge now. Okay. So yeah. Can we show them the Destiny BJ video from the cover Tom or not? I thought it was floated. Not hairy enough to be Tom. Me thinks, but who knows? Sorry, this fetish. Honestly, my only comment. Holy shit, he never brought up diaper shit to me, but also maybe I didn't pay attention to his freak age play shit enough for him to be comfy. What the fuck, lol, does he want to have his booby diaper changed, or this is so funny? Is real or fake? Either way, funny. He's gonna off to rape and basically have Rain. Yeah, basically rape Cole. Okay. It's what's in the camp, not be trying. I don't even know what this is about. Also got Game of Thrones Fairy Drama is very fun to me. I have no idea. You say you know I've never seen the show. She clarifies that Tom does not eat pussy or know his ass from elbow when it comes to foreplay. Bro does not eat pussy, does not know how to foreplay. Lol. I don't mind answering if it helps my case. Dry as hell. Ooh. No reason. Okay. He cussed himself. Okay, I don't have to read that. Yeah, it's an innocent personality. His natural attitude about him having ringworm and how he acts in bed. He just had no redeeming qualities that could make any of that even slightly worth it. I don't know. I tried to put up with it, but couldn't. Okay. There's some more back-to-back posts responding to questions, clarification. We started training. Like 2023, like the guy is a retard and rapes women. Okay. What the fuck? To answer this part, I thought police looked at his part. St. Lines. I have BPD, yes, but it doesn't affect my life that much. It just makes me susceptible to dealing with retard behavior. I don't have allegation against anyone else. If you read through the Jess stuff, none of it is me saying anything really bad about him other than that I got really vibes because of what I heard online about him. Especially with the bitch tank girls. It's just people making assumptions based on whether on what Shady and Abby posted. I wasn't ever gonna be on Fish Tank. Jay used to hit on me. I guess him admitting his girlfriend is 18 to me was a catalyst for the farms because they had thought he was grooming a Fish Tank contestant. Lol, I'm not some insane e-girl. I just used to be an MDE fan and I'm cute, so I got roped into everything. Lol. Okay, this is the ringworm video. Um, I literally DM'd him. He was gonna infect everyone at PAX. This is fried. And I'm up literally Patrick Bateman Gooner, like Katie said, blocking me from social media so nobody finds out we were together. Yet continue to follow e-girls. Okay, I'm gonna go run to Nutrisnop to get more pre-workout and then destroy my body at Planet Fitness. Hopefully, if you okay, blah 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 blah. It was cool. I'm definitely gonna do that again. Sorry, Merc. I've been enjoying it. Any person is the type of personality if they know me. That's the thing about it. So yeah, it'll be fine. I just want to take precautions, you know. No, I'm sorry, no, it's just everything. You're good, you're good. I just don't want you to have the issues I do. Yeah, okay. Anyway, how are you doing? I'm okay. What's up? Are you upset at me or something? Okay. See, so I was looking through my shiz, and I want them to stumble across your account. What? What didn't make sense of what I said? Oh, like they're gonna find me. Who are your ops? They could if I left them just strangers online. They've been investigating my dating history before, so I don't want that to continue happening. Why are they so interested in this? She releases more information in the same post stating a man Kai cheated and more pedo bait confrontation. But I don't know you think you can't trust me. I just don't like hearing about that. The type of thing is not what I meant to. She was just a girl who wanted to talk to me. I forcibly accepted it because I wanted my insecurities to be suppressed by having someone who liked me. I'm sorry. I like you a lot. Look at me. Look at me having banged a bunch of insane people. It's too much for you, and that's fine. I get it. If it infests your mind this much, but I don't like whatever you're implying. I mean, it's your fault for banging a bunch of weights, alright? Bunch of crazy women. It's kind of your fault, bro. It's not too much. I shouldn't have looked. Is my problem, though. I'm over the fact that I do done because it's in the past, but I think being kind of weirded out by that is freak shit isn't crazy. A few years ago, I had a bad breakup and I had been cheated on. It hurt my ego quite a bit, so I decided the way to fix that was fucking a bunch of twisted sluts. That's what I've been saying, bro. That's what I have been saying. That's what my conclusion was. Um, when I first, saw this stuff, he got his heart broke by that shoddy, alright? Big Kai, Big K, alright? And he was fucked up, alright? She went to Liam Donovan, and he was just like, I need to fuck. That's what he was saying to himself in his head. So he went on, he found some crazy women, and he just fucked them. That's what he did. And it's coming back to bite him at the end of the day. So, a valuable lesson to be learned from anybody watching. Alright, it wasn't a good idea and just made things worse, and I realize that now, but I don't want to endlessly explain myself. She continues claiming that Tom's ego obsession went further than we all thought. After catching on him, he would follow every twisted slut on Instagram and try to fuck them in order to sate his needs for the AGEPLAY he had with Kai. Okay. According to Katie, who knew him right after the breakup, he was following like 30 new e-girls a day. I'm sure there are more. It's kind of fucking weird, gosh. Okay, so this is so far the end of this big old little thread here that I got to watch, that I got to read. But that's it for this stream. That's it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.